Hey everyone, it's Bud and I'm back with another stuff. Today is Thursday, July 1st. And it's the morning time. It's 6 a.m. Central Time. I'm a little bit later than usual on my video today. Doesn't matter. I hope you guys are well. We got drops today, guys. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to give you guys the drop tips like normal drop day, just like back in the olden days. Hopefully this will help you guys out. Got our homie Granola Warfare tips as usual. All right, guys. Let's just kind of run through it. First of all, guys, the spreadsheet is going to be linked in the description down below. If you need to know the price of any Veve NFTs, you're looking for column I on the spreadsheet. This will tell you the price of all the Veve NFTs. We've also got the circulating supply on here. We've also got two portfolio calculators on here, and also we've got the low mintage NFTs tab now, which I did add the Veve price to. Okay, I had a couple comments yesterday. People were looking for me to add this Veve price to the spreadsheet, so I went ahead and got that added. Let me know what else you guys want me to add on here. I can certainly go ahead and make some adjustments if you guys want to. With that being said, couple NFTs worth talking about today. I'm just going to talk about two quick movers, okay, guys? First of all, TODD is up over $100 from what I had put it on the spreadsheet down on 6/29 2 days ago. I mean, TODD's already over 420 right now. So TODD way up right now. Also, one more NFT worth shouting out. It's going to be Supergirl. Supergirl on the app right now has been getting up, pushing up to like 230, 235, 240. Supergirl's on the way up right now. No doubt in my mind about that. It's going to definitely be at an all-time high in very short order here. But anyways, those are the NFTs I wanted to quickly talk about. Really quick, I do want to go over the drops though. All right, guys, Granola Warfare drop day tips and tricks, guys. And we are going to talk about Clockgate in a moment, so stick around to hear a quick tip or a quick note about Clockgate, okay, guys? Because there might be some bad information floating around, but we'll talk about it in a second. But let's go ahead and go over the drop tips. All right, guys. Whew. Gonna read through this as quick as I can, get through it, and stay with me, stay tuned. All these tips are going to be very helpful, so let's go through it. It's important to remember that there is no one trick that will guarantee you a collectible. None of these tips and tricks are required for a drop, and many people are successful on their own. Some tips may work great for some, and not so great for others. It's up to you to find what works best for you. However, these tips do help and can increase your chances on drop day. Preparation. Take a few minutes to run through this checklist to optimize your device's performance for the live drop. Alright, so here's the tips, guys. First of all, before taking any actions in the Veve app, ensure that your router modem is running at optimal strength by simply resetting it. You can reset your router, kind of unplug it for 5 seconds, replug it back in to reset it, make sure that it's running nice and smooth. Next tip, it is now regular practice to place a household ban on internet usage during the drop. The less people streaming, playing video games, etc., the better the drop experience will be. Now, the drop is going to take like 5 minutes tops, so you don't need to sit there and ban internet usage all day. It's going to take us like 2 seconds to get this done. Sorry, yawning. And once it's done, you're going to be able to just go back to your normal routine. All right, so next tip, restart your phone device to make sure that it's running fresh. Okay, just restart it, turn it off, turn it back on. Turn off any auto lock features to prevent your device from sleeping. Next, change the font size on your device in the settings to smaller, and that will make it so that the buy now will populate without having to scroll down. This tip is especially helpful if you're trying to buy more than one NFT. If you're just trying to cop one NFT, that tip is not the most helpful. Android users can deactivate the guest its pad located near the home button at the bottom. Oh, okay. So there is a way to hide the buttons. I did talk about this in a previous video. You'll have to go back to one of my older drop tip videos where I show you actually how to hide these buttons at the bottom, like the home button, the back button, and that actually gives you more screen. That also helps you see the buy now button without having to scroll. Um, Remove any unused apps, photos, and things like that from your device to help it run smoother. Collectibles in your showroom, slow your device down. In the app, if you go to Profile, Settings, and then go to My Files, there will be an option in there to delete the files that are saved in the app. This will not reset your showroom design or anything like that, so don't worry about it. All you got to do is just clear those files out. Basically, what's going to happen is next time you try to go into your showroom, it's going to say like downloading file, downloading file, downloading file, downloading file, downloading file, downloading file. But when you do get into the showroom after 10 seconds, your showroom will still be exactly the way you left it. All right. Make sure you have your wallet pre-filled with gems. Do not try to buy gems as you're buying the NFT. That is not going to work. I've got 60 gems loaded on my account right now just to give you guys some context. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time to log in early. Although Veve's system are now optimized to handle large traffic, issues could still happen. So just make sure you get logged in 10-15 minutes early. That's all I got to say about it. And then, of course, use a desktop computer universal time website such as time.is or time.gov to let you know the exact time that it is. That is going to be helpful when you're using ClockGate, which will come up in a minute. Time.is has a time delay sync in the top left corner telling you the exact seconds what your current time is. So use that to your advantage. Okay, guys. So these are some tips. So we got some more tips here. A lot of these tips really make a little bit more sense if there's more than one NFT if you're targeting, but we're going to go through these tips as well. Majority of users wait on the thumbnail screen. To be honest with you, in my experience, the screen you want to wait on for a drop, if you're going to like wait the old-fashioned way and you're not going to ClockGate, I would say go to all the NFTs you like, bookmark them, and then go to the collection tab, and then go to the very bottom where it says My Wish List, and that's where they will appear. And then all you got to do is wait for the drop to start and click on the NFTs there, okay? So that's going to be the first two tips here. If logging into the app or the Buy Now button is taking too long, try switching between apps quickly, but do not close the app. Once the drop starts, do not close the app. It will not load back up in a very nice fashion. Sorry, yawning again. All right, if you click Buy Now and the app is thinking, be patient. This screen can take a while to load, so do not leave this page. You will lose your line and you will lose your NFT. Keep trying until the Buy Now button says sold out. There are many situations where basically you can buy it out and you can wait a minute after it says sold out, and then it will let you buy another one. That has happened. I've done that before. It can happen. If your gems are deducted, but you don't see your NFT, just wait. The NFT is being minted, and you will get it. If your gems are deducted, usually you're in the clear. And the development team is constantly monitoring things, so keep an eye on their Twitter, keep an eye on the Veve Twitter, and keep an eye out for updates. So there's a tip also known as ClockGate, where you change the time on your phone to be past the drop time, and that way you can like sit on a page with the collectible and the Buy Now button will appear nice and early for you. There's a lot of speculation about this, and we're going to talk about this. I've talked about this in previous videos. In my last drop tip video, I showed exactly how to do it, so you can go back and watch my previous drop tip video if you need to know how to do it. But let's talk about a post on Reddit. We've got this guy here named Neckbeard Reddit Loser, and he makes a post called ClockGate is done. I wouldn't waste my chance at the drop doing it. Veve banned bots, emulation, and ClockGate. Now this guy right here, I don't. all I'll say is I don't. This guy doesn't seem to have any evidence. I think a lot of people are thinking the same thing. Like, what are you basing this on? Um, just be safe out there. I don't condone using ClockGate. Um, it's not necessarily like, I guess, I don't know. We'll just leave it at that. Anyways, guys, next post, we got our homie, welcome home, Ripmo, our guy, Veve Dark Link. Look at this guy. He's got the Ripmo downstairs. This guy's got a dang near movie theater in his house. Shout out to our homie, Veve Dark Link. Man, that room looks absolutely sick, dude. That looks sick, dude. And congrats on the Ripmo. Keep collecting, my man. Next, we got our homie, Game Freak AU, our Australian homie. Got the Fat Tony out here hanging out. Appreciate you, Game Freak AU. What do you see when you look in the mirror is what the poster says. Shout out. Next, we've got Omi's price trading at 0.002212. Omi's price is up 5.7% in the past 24 hours. Omi can be your homie, and nothing in this video is financial advice, of course, guys. All right, guys, that's all we got for today. I hope you guys have great luck today. All right, last minute stuff. What are your guys' thoughts about the drop? What are your guys' last minute thoughts about which NFTs you're going to try to get? I think we can probably assume that the Labbits are going to sell out in like 50 seconds or less. I mean, 10 seconds probably. I think that the hoverboards have a better chance of surviving for a while. I do think the hoverboards might be meant to survive for a while. They're cheap. So for those to make it would be cool because then we'd have some nice cheaper NFTs available on the app if people come in. Also, if they want to drop $40, they could get a nice Batgirl, right? That would be a nice experience for people. So hopefully that's the strategy. Hopefully the strategy is let's get some of these hoverboards available on the market. $13. Just pretty low barrier of entry, not that much. And then, of course, we've got some nicer pieces on there as well. So the market will hopefully have some pieces available for people without having to use the secondary market. Anyways, guys, that's all I've got for you guys today. Have a fantastic day. Good luck on the drop, everybody. Let me know after the drop happens. Come back to this video and let me know what you guys get, all right? And I'm going to come back and we'll talk about it in the afternoon. I'll catch you guys later.